Hey, my YouTube friends and family, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe. All you new faces, please subscribe if you want to. No, please do support your boy, Sean. But all right, let me just tell you guys this. So, I love live performances, and I think growing up, just watching some of these artists perform, it showed their craft, their artistry, their vocal ability, their dance skills, if they knew how to dance, depending on the artist. But one of the best performances that I've seen that started out beginning and then gradually evolving themselves was a group called Destiny's Child. And growing up in the late 80s, 90s, early 2000s, around especially the 90s into the 2000s, you started to see a lot of groups, a lot of male bands and female bands and groups come together, show their talents and whatnot. But this particular performance was Destiny's Child 2000. This was the Grammy Awards 2001. Okay. And they were a great group coming in into the music industry. I just wish that it was the actual 4-member group instead of the new group with the 3, Beyonce, Kelly, and Michelle. I wish it was the original, Beyonce, Kelly, Latavia, and Latoya. Destiny's Child was one of my favorite female groups, and they still are today. I do remember this performance specifically like it was yesterday. I remember they did the red carpet. They flew into LA, they did the red carpet and all of that. And then they were one of the, how can I put it? Not an announcer, what do you call the, I'm having a brain freeze here. But when they do the red carpet and they start speaking to the media and all of that, one of the person was talking to the girls, and they was like, "Oh, is this Latoya and Latavia?" They were being really shady. And Beyonce was like, "No, this is Kelly and this is Michelle." And then it was like, "Oh, okay." And then they went on by their business. But I guess before that, it was the whole spiel that the girls, Latoya and Latavia, didn't show up for the Say My Name video. And then they went out shopping and all that stuff. It's just so much speculation going on. I don't know. But again, let me give you all a disclaimer before I get into it. You hear some barking and yapping in the background. Of course, you have Stormy and Luna. That's our dogs, Stormy and Luna. And Luna is really needy. She's as you can see her right here, she is a pit bull and a lab mix, but she's more lab than pit bull. Stormy is a blue nose pit. She has all the pit bull qualities. We're talking about mean. She can be mean and territorial when it comes to things that you give her, but sometimes you just gotta remind her, hey, you need to share and you need to be nice. But other than that, she's a great loving dog. They're not vicious at all. They seem a bit intimidating, but once you come in and once you get to know them, then they're just like a regular ordinary dog. But anyway, moving on. So that's how I guess they ended up getting fired from the group. But anyway, this particular performance happened at the 2001 Grammy Awards in February in Los Angeles. I remember it like it was yesterday. I used to watch this award show faithfully growing up, but now I kind of like weaned off of award shows now because like the musical acts that are present, it's not given at all. It's not giving me any type of attention for me to acknowledge the artist. It's like some of the stuff that they say, they must be in code for the new generation because I don't even know what they're talking about. But anyway, This is Destiny's Child Grammy Awards 2001. my favorite performances. So let's see how, I think I remember some of the stuff. I do remember some of the things that happened during this live performance, and you will see what I'm talking about. But if you guys want to do more research on your own, go ahead and do it. But this is what I know so far, what happened during this live show. But here we go. The quality of their filming was something.
We'll break these people out, angel style.
Okay, let me just stop right there. The whole intro, this is how you know that they were a great girl group. Just the intro itself, the camera panning in, already panned in, and then it just slowly just comes out to reveal Kelly and Michelle. Just beautiful. Beyonce, and I know Beyonce probably had a lot to do with this, because when it comes to media and the camera angles and the shots, she knows exactly what she's doing when it comes to this. She's a perfectionist, and plus she's a Virgo. Usually Virgos, they have a certain way of doing things. But so yeah, just the whole beginning itself is just magnificent already. It's just flawless. Okay, we're gonna pause right here. As you can see, if you look at Kelly, they said that they were fearful of them coming down the steps, and because they came down the steps regularly. But during rehearsal, they said that Kelly almost slipped, and I guess almost fell off the stairs here. So that was one of the things that they did not want. I know this is one of the things that was said, that Beyonce was kind of like iffy, like half and half, wanting the stairs as an intro, and then she changed her mind. It's like they didn't want the stairs. But apparently, some of their earlier performances, stairs has always been a thing in their live performances. But I'm just glad that, as you can see, looking at Kelly, it's like her right leg is, hey, when you trying to hear all that? Oh, gross. That's nasty. Okay, but anyway, I'm sorry, I was just doing way too much over there. But as you can see, Kelly's right leg, it seems like she's about like maybe an inch, 2 inches off of that ledge, almost slipping. But other than that, it's going pretty well. The precision is just really nice. Okay, also, a lot of people don't realize this, but during this live performance, LaToya and Latavia was actually sitting in the audience, because after the end of this live performance, they panned the camera. This is how you know they were so shady. They panned the camera to LaToya and Latavia, and of course they're sitting there and they're clapping and whatnot. I was like, no, I don't think so. But also when they won the award, I think they won the award for Best New Group, either Best New Group or Best Group or something like that. And then they were back, this was right after this performance, and they came out and got the award. And LaToya and Latavia was still sitting down and saying, I was like, no, I'm going up there too. I was part of this group. I made it, please, I don't think so. Like, I would have walked, that was me. I would walk up there like I did my hard work, You know, I've been part of the group since 1995. Well, actually, they've been part of the group longer than that. It was 19, I think, because then they had Girls Time, and it was like, that was in the 80s. Like, almost like, yeah, 1989 to like 1990, they all was in a group called Girls Time then. But yeah, I would have been like, no, I'm accepting this award too. So y'all can scoot on over. Let me give me some of this mic so I can say what I need to say. But again, they were young. They were all young. They were like 16, 17. Right now, this live performance, they're like 18, 19 years old. So they were pretty still fairly young. I don't know what is going on. It seems like the quality of this video is really, really blurry. I don't know what seems to be the issue, but hold on, y'all, because we're gonna have to fix this. Give me just a minute, because this is not going to work at all. So let me see if I can find an actual better quality video. I think this might be it. So, okay, I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, their first hit was Pay My Bills. The next was Say My Name. Whatever happened to Please? Ladies and gentlemen,
that was kind of corny. That wasn't really that funny. Just so you know. Here's the actual entrance. And this is how you can tell this is old because of the taping. Okay. That's how it started out. There we go. Did y'all see that?
Good morning, Charlie. We'll break these people out, angel style.
Okay. You can kind of see that face clearly a little bit. That's how you know this is old, y'all. This is 23 years ago, or 22. Now watch Kelly's leg. See how close she is to the ledge there? Okay, so far the video quality is not the best, but again, this was 22 years ago, 2001. Okay, so yeah. I'm sorry I had to start all over because the last one was just, it was like blurred on my end. I don't know if you guys can see it that well on you guys' end, but I know if I can see it like that, I know y'all probably can see it like that too. So I have to restart this over. But so far so good. The entrance, that was the actual entrance. I don't know what the other part from the other video was, but so yeah. Other than that, this is going really, really good. Really, really good. Beyonce knows how to hype, okay? She knows how to hype and try to get you involved in. She's doing it. She's amazing. But also, it was also stated that they weren't supposed to perform Independent Women doing this live show. They was going to perform Say My Name. But if you watch all of the old videos of Beyonce and them talking about Independent Women, she said that the only reason why they performed this song is because that their Beyonce's dad released the Independent Woman for Charlie's Angels for the soundtrack, and it blew up, and then it got really big. The song got really big. So at the time, Beyonce said it was infuriating to her because they were trying to promote the album, The Writings on the Wall for Say My Name, instead of the soundtrack for Charlie's Angels movie. But so that's the only reason why they ended up starting off with, Independent Woman, and then gradually going into Say My Name. Say My Name, y'all. One of the biggest videos of 2000, 2001. I don't know how long they've had this tape, but there was a lot of buzzing going on. But yeah, Say My Name was one of the biggest songs of 2000, 2001. It was just pretty interesting. And you know what else about that? When it came to MTV, they never performed at all together on MTV Video Music Awards. They never performed. So I don't know why. I don't know if they just didn't get invited to perform, or if it was. I mean, they performed on MTV plenty of times, like TRL and all of that stuff. But the actual award show, they never performed. Only Beyonce, which I find pretty interesting. So yeah. Okay. I remember this part just like it was yesterday. They said that the reason why Michelle did not come out with them is because they said for some reason she couldn't find the hat. They misplaced the hat, and it was just, so they just told, from what they were saying, they said, well, they just told her to stay back there until they take the hats off. But so yeah. So I was just like, that's pretty sketchy, but yeah, that's just too much. Okay, and another thing, it was said along with that particular part, with Michelle not only not able to find her hat, but she's not a strong dancer either. So when it comes to precision and 8 counts and 4 counts and 6 counts, she does not know how to dance that well. But she definitely knows how to sing. Okay. So the group was a great fit for her. But overall, this performance is really, really good. Okay, so far so good. Beyonce's doing good. She's holding the downstage part down. Kelly Michelle is doing pretty good. Also, Beyonce said that this song is kind of one of the songs that's difficult to perform because of its ballad. It's not really a dancing type of song, but they had to make it where they hit the accents pretty good when it comes to the song. But other than that, they're doing pretty good. It's going pretty good so far. Okay, cool. this is pretty interesting. I wonder how they end up getting, what do you call that? They're not acrobats or pirouettes or something like that. But that's pretty cool how they incorporated that. But again, in the audience is Latoya and Latavia. They're watching this, and I know for a fact they got to be livid, because I know if that was me and I wasn't a part of a group, but I gave my all over the years in a group, and I'm not even in that anymore, and I'm watching them perform a song that I was a part of, I would feel some type of way. But again, they were young, they didn't know any better, okay? Okay, as you can see, it seemed like a lot of people weren't too pleased. But anyway, but yeah.
Absolutely great.
When it comes to, she's from what I also heard from Beyonce, that the ending of that part was kind of, they was trying to incorporate something because it just didn't fit. But she said they just had to end it, make it do what it do. But other than that, it was still, it was a great performance. So if you guys get the opportunity to actually find a clearer version of the video, which I was trying to, but it was only the two that was available, the one that was fuzzy and the one it seemed like it was just about to get ready to go out. But but other than that, them breaking into the actual big stage of the Grammys was their debut, and they did a pretty good job. It was, so from a 1 to a 10, I rated a 7. It's pretty high. It was really good. That's, and one reason why I give it a 7 is because, again, they just now breaking into the industry really well, and then to get an invite to perform on one of the biggest stages in music, that's a good thing. And they did a really good job for their first time performing on a big show like that. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And there will be more to come. Okay, y'all stick around, stay tuned, and subscribe if you would like to. If you don't, that's fine too. Really would appreciate it if you do. But other than that, y'all take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Peace. And it's interesting. See how they settle down. See, Luna, Stormy, they just find a little spot and just chill right on out. But you gotta love the fur babies.